Today, I'm randomizing football. I've taken all 96 teams from these 5 leagues and I've put them onto this wheel where one by one they'll be randomly put back into one of the top 5 leagues. We'll then simulate 3 separate seasons to see if the underdogs of football get their time to shine or whether the big dogs of football will stay on top. And to kick this off, we are going to start by sorting the first 20 teams in the Premier League. I don't know why we just start in the first team, Tottenham Hotspur. I hope that every top team in the world is in this league now. Who's next though? Ooh, Como, almost Atletico Madrid. But Fiorentina joined them next. So far, this is Tottenham's league to lose. I am hoping there are bigger teams in this league than Tottenham though, because it would be pretty dead. Oh my god, they're getting so lucky. Ipswich Town! Bro, this is insane. How lucky can you get, man? Tottenham Hotspur may actually win a trophy at this rate. I mean, maybe not though. Lille joined them. So do Bologna. Stade de Reims joins them next. Only 7 teams in though, so it could get meaty. Okay, Man United, there's the competition. Then again though, in real life, those two are actually kind of ass, so is it competition? But then again, Augsburg isn't much competition either. I think I've just butchered their name. I think it's Augsburg, not Augsburg, but the next team up. Ooh, okay, Atalanta, who right now are killing it. That's half the Premier League done. Who is going to be in the second half? Montpellier, right now I believe the worst team in French football. Well, in Ligue 1 anyways, as the next team up is fellow French team Lyon, who also not long ago had a really difficult time. Marseille as well, bloody hell, Premier League's turning into Ligue 1 right now. Who's going to be up next though is the question. Ooh, German team Frankfurt. And now Atletico Madrid. Okay, there's a couple of big teams coming now. A couple of more big boys wouldn't go amiss. Ooh, okay, now we're talking. Bayer Leverkusen. 16 down, 4 more to go. Who else is going to be joining the Premier League? Villarreal. Brighton return to the Premier League. Inter Milan joined them too. And finally, it is going to be Monza. Okay, the Premier League's looking pretty stacked. But now, guys, we move on to the French League. Only 18 teams in this one. But who is going to be team number 1? What should be PSG or someone? Ooh, Toulouse. Okay, not bad. I wonder how many big boys are going to be in this league. Not many by the looks of it. Empoli next. Then it's RC Lens. And Hoffenheim after them. And now Auxerre. Bloody hell, this league's going to be average. At this rate, we may legitimately create a Super League accidentally. I mean, it isn't getting any better. Freiburg are in this league too. I can't believe we're 6 teams deep into this freaking league and not one really good one yet. Getafe, what is going on? This definitely means another league is going to be absolutely rammed with quality. Oh my god, it just gets worse. Southampton. This is going to be really interesting to see who actually wins this league now. But we aren't even halfway done yet, guys, so maybe at one point... Oh my god, it just gets worse. Union Berlin. I mean, part of me wants this to be the mediocre league now, the battle of the mids. But next up is Borussia Mönchengladbach, so maybe we're not going to get that now. Then again, you never know. Ooh, okay, Athletic Bilbao joined them. They're a good outfit. Fulham aren't bad either. I still can't believe, though, 12 teams in, not a single big gun. I mean, it doesn't get any better either. Real Valladolid. I'm pretty sure they're the worst team in La Liga now. Or one of them, at least, anyway. I'm pretty sure they are bottom 3. Oh, we just missed out on Barcelona. Lazio joined Liga on. Man, if Barca would have joined this league, it would have been game over for everyone. We only got 4 teams left, though. And, oh, okay, Real Sociedad. That's another pretty decent team. Who's going to be joining them, though? Oh, my lord above. St. Pauli. The quality in this league is actually staggering. No offense to any St. Pauli fans, by the way. I'm just making an obvious observation. Oh, okay. We know who's winning this league every year. Liverpool. Bloody hell, they looked out. And with only 1 team left, who is going to be joining them? Oh, wouldn't that have been amazing? Everton joining them. But instead, it is Bournemouth as the final team in Liga 1. Now, I'm just going to read you out the top 5 teams, in my opinion, in that league, okay? You've got Bournemouth, you've got Liverpool, Real Sociedad, Borussia Mönchengladbach, and Bilbao. Yeah, Liverpool are going to smash Liga 1. But now we move on to the Bundesliga, where again, it's another 18-team league. And with just how many average sides have gone into Liga 1, I'm expecting pretty big teams in this league. But we start off with Hellas Verona. Who is going to be joining them, though? Another mediocre team or a decent... Oh, Celta Vigo, they're not bad. Imagine if it's like another mid-fest. Okay, Stuttgart, not bad at all. A team rejoining the Bundesliga. Who else is going to be joining it? Real Betis. Oh, it's game over for everybody. They've got bloody Anthony. Okay, 4 teams down, 5 to go. Oh, is it going to be Barcelona? It is Barcelona, land in Germany. Oh, that's going to be tough for everyone else now. By the way, in case you're wondering why I'm looking down all the time, I'm just jotting these down on my phone. But the next team up, Ooh, Cagliari. So far, and this isn't even close, it's definitely Barcelona's league, and I don't think Wolves are going to do anything about that. Then again, you never know, stranger things have happened, but I tell you what, Stade Rennais ain't going to do anything about it, are they? I will say this though, the wheel seems a lot smaller than I'd imagine with only 3 leagues to go, but Chelsea have just joined the fray. Okay, it's beginning to heat up. Who else is going to be joining them? Are we seeing bigger teams? Oh, okay, now we're talking PSG. It's finally happening, guys. We had a run of mid to average teams, now we're getting big guns. Look at this, we've got the Gunners now. So right now as it stands, the Bundesliga looks to be the most competitive. Is it going to go? Oh my god, it's getting better. Dortmund are here now. I'm loving this, guys. 6 teams to go. Who else is going to be joining the Bundesliga? Werder Bremen is returning. Who else though? 5 teams left. I think that's Saint Etienne from Liga 1. We've also got Genoa from the Serie A. Nantes from the Liga 1 again. We've got the Hammers from the Premier League. And finally, number 18 is going to be, I think that is going to be Lecce. What a way to end it. But now we move on to the Serie A, a 20 league side. So who is going to be number 1? Heidenheim. Bloody hell, what a start. But there's still some serious teams left on this wheel, man. I wouldn't be surprised if the Serie A turns into the Super League at this rate, but maybe not, because that's Palmas are here now. Who's going to join them next though? RCD Espanyol. Yeah, this is the battle of the mids at the minute. Not unless a big team comes. Deportivo Alaves. Come on, man. Really? 5th team, a quarter of the way through. Bayern Munich. There we go. There's the first big boy. But will they be the only top team, or is it going to be a Super League? OGC Nice. Not bad. I think that is going to be... Oh, Stade Brestois 29. I'm going to be mature about that team. But next up, Wolfsburg are joining the Serie A. And next up, Venezia are rejoining the Serie A themselves. Gotta say, so far, this is Bayern Munich's league, and it's not even close. Okay, Nottingham Forest, not a bad team. Still though, Bayern Munich's league, not unless a real serious big boy comes along, but Sevilla is not that team. But Newcastle United might just be. They'll give them a run for their money. 8 teams to go though. I am really hoping that a real... Oh, we've got one. Napoli join the fray. That, ladies and gents, is just what we needed. There's a lot of big teams left. Oh, we just missed out on Man City. Instead we get Angers. And we just missed out on Juve. We get Torino instead. Bro, I've got a feeling La Liga is going to be an absolute nightmare for teams, man. Then again, Valencia joined the Serie A. Who else is going to be joining them? Monaco. Okay, not bad at all. Team number 18 though. 3 to go. Girona, not bad at all as well. 2 teams to go though now. The last 2 chances for a big team to enter the Serie A, but Osasuna take the 19th spot. And team number 20 for the Serie A is going to be Crystal Palace. What a way to end it. So the remaining 20 teams on this wheel will be joining La Liga. Now don't worry, I will be showing you every single league and every single team in each league, but first I need to sort them out. So as this will take me ages, I'll see you guys in just a second. And just like that, it is done. Well, for you it's done. It took me freaking ages to sort this out. But all 5 teams now have officially been randomised, with the Premier League hosting Atletico Madrid, Atalanta, Bologna, Brighton, Como, Augsburg, Fiorentina, Frankfurt, Ipswich Town, Lille, Leverkusen, Inter Milan, Man United, Montpellier, Monza, Lyon, Marseille, the Bottle Job, Stade de Reims and Villarreal. That's the Premier League, ladies and gents. As for Liga 1, that hosts Bournemouth, AJ Auxerre, Athletic Bilbao, Empoli, FC St. Pauli, Fulham, Getafe, Lazio, Liverpool, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Real Valladolid, CF, RC Lens, Real Sociedad, Freiburg, Southampton, Hoffenheim and Toulouse. And Union Berlin, of course. We can't forget these 18 teams, not 17. As for the Bundesliga, they also have 18 teams in their league, as they have Saint Etienne, Arsenal, Borussia Dortmund, Cagliari, Chelsea, Barcelona, FC Nantes, Genoa, Hellas Verona, Lecce, PSG, RC Celta, Real Betis, Werder Bremen, Stade Rennais, Stuttgart, West Ham and Wolves. Now that's a pretty competitive league. Moving on to the Serie A though, ladies and gents, they host AS Monaco, Angers, Osasuna, Palace, Deportivo Alaves, Bayern Munich, Girona, Heidenheim, Newcastle United, Nottingham Forest, OGC Nice, RCD Espanyol, Napoli, Sevilla, Stade Brestois 29, Torino, UD Las Palmas, Valencia, Venezia and Wolfsburg. And let's be honest, in terms of quality, this is nothing on the Bundesliga. And last but certainly not least, the La Liga, as we have Mainz, AS Roma, Aston Villa, Brentford, CD Leganes, Everton, Le Havre AC, Holstein Kiel, Juve, Leicester City, Man City, AC Milan, Parma, RB Leipzig, RCD Mallorca, Rayo Vallecano, Real Madrid, Strasbourg, Udinese and Bochum in this league. And whilst for the most part this league doesn't have many good teams, there are some serious heavy hitters. And now that I've showed you all 5 leagues, there's a couple of things I should tell you. For starters, we are keeping track of every single team that wins a trophy, whether that be the league title, the League Cup, or any European competitions too. On top of that, we'll be keeping track of who wins the Golden Boot in every league, we'll be keeping track of the top assister, and of course the Golden Glove winners. And to make this as accurate to the core teams as possible, every single club in the top 5 leagues has a transfer ban. And every season we run this experiment, we'll be in charge of Borussia Dortmund too. That way we'll have absolutely no involvement in whatever happens. And finally, and most importantly guys, before we run this experiment, if you are enjoying this video so far and want to see more content just like it, drop this video a big old thumbs up and smash that subscribe button if you're new, it really helps me out. And now ladies and gents, without further ado, let's go to the end of season 1 in the Prem. And here we are ladies and gents, the first year of this simulation is done, and in the Premier League, unfortunately, Bologna, Como and Ipswich are in the bottom 3. Poor Ipswich man, they can't escape relegation. But as we move up the table, nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, Spurs, United, Lille, Leverkusen are in the top 6. But who's won the league? Oh my god, Inter Milan have not only won the league, they've annihilated it with 93 points. Fair play, the first trophy's on the board. And they've also won their second trophy as they win the FA Cup. But Leverkusen get their first by winning the Carabao. Moving on to Europe, we're going to get this out of the way straight away. Atalanta pick up their first trophy by winning the Conference League. Somehow the Bottle Jobs pick up their first trophy by winning the Europa. And Real Madrid win the Champions League, but it wasn't easy. They just managed to beat Sporting. As for the Golden Boot winner in the first season in the Prem, that goes to Lautaro Martinez with 31. Henrik Mkhitaryan gets the most assists this year. And we have a trio of winners for the Golden Glove. Lucas Hiradecky, Oblak and Lucas Chevalier all end the season with 11 clean sheets. Fair play to Chevalier though, not only is he much lower rated than the other two, he plays for a much worse team. And that is English football done and dusted for season 1, but before we go any further, let me know in the comments who you think personally is going to get the most trophies, the most golden boots, the most top assisters and the most golden gloves. Well, here we are now in Liga Uno, and if you guessed in season 1 that Lazio would have won it, then you'd have been bang on the money. Not only did they win it, they obliterated this league. Liverpool was second, Athletic Bilbao third, Fulham finished inside the top 6 too. As we move down the table though, not too many surprises. It's teams that you'd expect to be there. But I didn't expect to see this. Fulham have gone on to win the League Cup. Hey, fair play. As for the Liga Un Golden Boot winner, that is Luis Diaz. So Barcelona gets the most assists, and Providel from Lazio gets the most clean sheets. So in season 1, we've already had a couple of surprises. I'm just hoping it keeps going like this. And honestly, already, I'd say the Bundesliga's had a surprise because I did not see Arsenal winning this league with all the quality in it. I mean, they beat PSG, Dortmund, Barca, Chelsea to that title. Moving down the league though, not too many surprises. Wolves finished bottom, oh my god. However, definitely not a surprise here as Barca pick up the win in the DFB Pokal. It is a surprise here though as Leandro Trossard of all people win the Golden Boot. Olmo and Barcola are the joint top assisters, and both Adrian and Jose Sarr, bear in mind Wolves got relegated, both pick up the Golden Glove. That's just wacky. As for the Serie A though, this probably is the most predictable league out of the 5. Bayern Munich sweep it. Fair play though, Forest finished 5th, Newcastle finished 3rd, Napoli is 2nd. Moving down the table, Palace are 10th, OGC Nice 13th, Venezia finished rock bottom. I'd have thought OGC Nice would have done better. And not only did Bayern win the league, they also won the Coppa Italia. As for the Golden Boot winner, David Neres wins it with 28 goals. He even beat Harry Kane to that, fair play. Musiala got the most assists, and Alex Mere picked up the most clean sheets. That's 4 leagues down, 1 to go, and so far this experiment's actually been pretty surprising. I'm glad it is that way, I just hope it keeps going like that. But honestly, so far in La Liga, it's not all that surprising so far. The teams in the bottom half of the table are the teams you'd expect to be there. But as we move up the table, are there any surprises? Not so far. Leipzig is 7th, Roma is 6th, Juve is 5th, Milan is 4th. Bloody hell, that's 3 Italian teams in a row. Or who is first? Oh my god, City beat Real Madrid to win La Liga. Man, I thought Madrid would have topped them. And this is a serious surprise. Bloody Everton win the Copa de España. It seems like League Cups really are up for grabs in this video. As for the Golden Boot winner, this was kind of predictable. Kylian Mbappe wins it. And Xavi Simons gets the most assists. And Edison, by a mile, wins the Golden Glove. So that, ladies and gents, is season 1 in the wraps, and we've got 4 to go. But before we get to season 2, let me know in the comments if anything so far surprised you. you because I know it surprised me. Like Spurs winning a trophy and Arsenal winning the league, how on earth did they pull that off? But anyway, on to Season 2 we go in the Premier League. And I'll be honest, things don't look too dissimilar from last year. I'm actually pretty sure everybody's exactly where they were last season. Surely not, guys. I hope EA aren't that lazy. Oh my god, they actually are. If I'm not mistaken, Inter Milan literally won the league last year with 93 points. I know I've given every team a transfer ban, but surely that doesn't mean certain teams are fixed to win it. Okay, there is some good news. We have a new FA Cup winner in Atletico Madrid. And Atalanta win the Carabao this time. So thankfully, it's not all fixed. And I'm actually quite surprised because with the league being fixed, I'd have thought the stats like the goal scorers and assisters would have been the same, but no, Martinez and Alvarez are the joint top goal scorers. But here we go, Mkhitaryan's the top assister, and yep, Hiradecky, Oblak and Chevalier all win the Golden Glove. I can't get over that. EA, you are so lazy. But hang on, we do at least have new winners in the Conference League as Bayern somehow are in this competition, maybe because we put them in a different league, that's had an effect on where they are in Europe. But we've also got new Europa League winners in Olympiacos. And we have new Champions League winners in Manchester City. That's actually quite interesting, isn't it? The leagues are pretty much the exact same as they were last year, but the cup competitions, including Europe and some stats, are actually quite different. I'm wondering if Liga 1's the same way. Okay, I'm going to be straight with you. I don't think we should expect any different league winners from here on out because Lazio have done the exact same as they did last year. Bro, I'm accidentally exposing how lazy EA are. But we have new League Cup winners in Liverpool. That's so weird, isn't it, guys? The league is the exact same, but we get different cup winners. And unfortunately, Liga 1, the stats look the same too. Luis Diaz wins the Golden Boot. But hang on a second, the assists are slightly different as Nico Williams gets the most this time. But Provedel does win the Golden Glove. I'm going to be so real right now. I'm so disappointed, man. I genuinely thought we'd have had different winners every year, but if we get this the exact same as next year, we're not going to do 5, we're just going to do 3 because it's just going to be the exact same. I actually can't get over this. 3 leagues are the exact same after 2 simulations. Wolves rock bottom, jump with Genoa just like last year. West Ham and Arms just like last year. And Arsenal win the league yet again. EA, why are the leagues fixed, man? I mean, it can't just be the transfer ban. I mean, do they not understand that form comes into play, injuries come into play as well? But this is where it gets confusing because we've got a new League Cup winner in Dortmund. So the coding in the game, for whatever reason, just fixes the league and fixes it completely, yet the League Cups and European competitions are fair game for everyone. However, the stats on the other hand are a different story, as Gabriel Martinelli this time wins the Golden Boot. But Kobel this time's got the Golden Glove, and he actually left Raya for dead 7 in front of him. That is so weird though, there's simply no consistency, is there? But that's the Bundesliga, let's see if the Serie A's the same. It actually is as well, man. Venezia rock bottom with 22 points, OGC Nice once again 13th. And as we scroll up the table, I'm pretty sure I know who the winner is yet. Bayern Munich, 89 points, the exact same as Season 1. And what makes it worse, they've dominated Italy this time, they've won the Coppa Italia too. But the stats this time are completely different to last year. Bierith is the Golden Boot winner with 27 goals. Golovin's the top assister. And this time, Manuel Neuer wins the Golden Glove by a country mile. Okay, so 4 leagues are somehow the exact same. Let's see if we can make it 5 out of 5. And yes, guys, I've just checked from Season 1's footage. It's the exact same. Le Havre rock bottom with 18 points, Holstein Kiel with 20, Boca with 38. And as we scroll up the table, Man City should be the winners. Yep, there you go, 5 points clear of Real Madrid. That is so lazy, EA. Come on, man. But we do have new Copa de España winners in Real Madrid. And we have new Golden Boot winners this time as Sevilla and Erling Haaland share it. I can't believe I've just this second realised we've had Mbappe versus Haaland in La Liga, man. That's insane. As for the assists, though, Foden got the most. And once again, with 15 clean sheets, Edison wins the Golden Glove. So we've established after 2 years simulating that the leagues are literally the exact same in every single way possible, yet the League Cups, European competitions, and stats are all kind of random. But it's like that saying, isn't it? Third time is a charm. I reckon we run one more simulation starting in the Premier League just to see if things are the exact same again. And unfortunately, guys, it is exactly the case. Inter Milan, with 93 points, once again win the Premier League. And as well as that, guys, literally every single team in the Premier League is in the exact same spots as they've been in, with the exact same wins, draws, losses, and points for the last 2 seasons. And if anyone says it's because they give them a transfer ban, I'm sorry, that's just not an acceptable excuse, because that does not mean anything. As I've already said, every team at some point will have injuries to deal with. They will have good runs of form, they'll have bad runs of form. So the transfer ban isn't the reason. EA are just bloody lazy. Well, they are when it comes to the league anyways, guys. In cup competitions, it's a totally different story, is Inter this time win the FA Cup. And this time, Leverkusen win the Carabao. However, the top goal scorers in the Premier League remain the exact same as last year. Martinez and Alvarez both win the Golden Boot. Mkhitaryan's the top assister for the 3rd time, and Hradecky, Oblak and Chevalier for the 3rd time in a row as well win the Golden Glove. As for Europe though, Bayern don't win it this time, Atalanta do. And the ball jobs somehow win their 2nd Europa. And yeah, this is where I call BS, guys, because Arsenal have somehow won the Champions League. Yeah, like that had ever happened. But unfortunately, guys, after 3 separate seasons of simulating, the Premier League table is the exact same, and I'm actually sure at this point the remaining 4 leagues are going to be the exact same as well. And unfortunately, guys, I'm right so far, because the Ligue 1 for the 3rd time in a row has Lazio winning it with 83 points. Oh, that sucks, doesn't it? It's the one time I wish I was wrong, but we do get a new Coupe de France winner in Liverpool. As for the stats at the end of the season, though, we have joint Golden Boot winners as Raul Jimenez and Luis Diaz both get 23 goals. Nico Williams is the top assister yet again, and Providal for the 3rd time in a row has the most clean sheets. So that's 2 leagues down now, 3 to go. And it's pretty much more of the same in the Bundesliga. Yet again, Arsenal win the league, with the exact same points and the exact same teams trailing to them. And this time, they actually go on to win the DFB Pokal. So that means they've won the treble this year. Oh, God, come on, man, really? As for the Golden Boot winner, this time it's joint between Lewandowski and Ousmane Dembele. Rafinha is our top assister, and Jose Sa once again kept the most clean sheets, which is really ironic considering Wolves got relegated. And do you know how I know that without looking? Because the league is the exact same. There you go, 24 points, rock bottom with Genoa. Unfortunately, at this point, it's quite clear the leagues will be the same. The only thing up for debate now is who wins the Golden Boot, the top assist, the Golden Glove, and all the League Cups. However, I'm definitely still checking, because the one time I don't know in my luck is the one time things are different, but so far it still is the same. And Bayern for the 3rd time not only win the league, they win the League Cup as well. So let's be honest, Bayern dominated Italy. As for the Golden Boot winner, this time it's Alexander Isak winning it, just pipping Kane to it by 2 goals. But Kane does get another individual trophy as he's the top assister, which to be fair for a striker is pretty impressive. And Alex Mere picks up yet another Golden Glove. So right now, 4 leagues are the exact same after 3 seasons. I am praying to God that the La Liga somehow, in some way, is different, but I'm not holding my breath. But to be quite honest, I don't know why I was getting my hopes up, guys. Man City, of course, won the league because the leagues, as we know by this point, are fixed. And as for the League Cup, it looks like they're quite fixed too, because Everton win it for the 2nd time. But we do have a new Golden Boot winner as Ollie Watkins picks it up with an impressive 32 goals and 38 appearances. Beating Mbappe and all into that, yeah, fair play. Morgan Rogers is our top assister, and Edison for the 3rd time is our Golden Glove winner. Now, guys, I know I've said this a million times at this point, but I can't put into words how disappointed I am. I honestly thought every year we'd have really competitive leagues with us randomizing it, but apparently it's just not the case. Apparently a transfer ban according to EA means that the leagues are fixed every year. However, League Cups, European competitions, Golden Gloves, top assisters, Golden Boots are all up for grabs. But to summarise each league, starting with the Premier League, Inter Milan won the most trophies with 5, Leverkusen got 2, Atletico Madrid got 1, and Atalanta got 1. Martinez picked up the most Golden Boots with Julian Alvarez getting 2, Mkhitaryan got all the top assister trophies, and Hradecky, Oblak and Chevalier got all 3 Golden Gloves. As for the Liga 1, Lazio got the most trophies with Liverpool finishing 2nd and Fulham getting 1. As for the Golden Boot winners, Luis Diaz got the most with Jimenez finishing 2nd, Nico Williams got the most top assister awards with Szoboszlai finishing 2nd, and Provalda got all 3 Golden Gloves. Moving on to the Bundesliga, Arsenal get 4 trophies, winning the most by a mile, with Barca and Dortmund both getting 1. As for the Golden Boot, Trossard, Martinelli, Lewandowski and Dembele all share the spoils with 1. The top assisters are Barcola, Olmo and Rafinha, with Jose Sa getting the most Golden Gloves, with Kobel and Adrian getting 1. As for the Serie A, Bayern with a clean sweep pick up all 6 trophies. As for the Golden Boot winners, Neres, Biereth and Isak all share the spoils, with Musiala, Golovin and Kane doing the same with the top assisters, but Mere gets the most Golden Gloves with 2 whilst Neuer gets 1. As for the La Liga, City pick up the most trophies in this league, with Everton picking up 2 and Real Madrid picking up 1. As for the Golden Boot, Watkins, Mbappe, Haaland and Savinho all won 1, while Simons, Foden, Morgan Rogers all won 1 top assisters trophy, whilst Edison picked up all 3 Golden Gloves. And finally, the European competitions. Man City, Madrid and Arsenal all win it once, whilst in the Europa League, Spurs win it twice with Olympiacos winning it once, and for the Conference League, Atalanta win it twice with Bayern winning it once. And one last thing to summarise from this video, EA are kind of lazy. But that is where we're going to wrap this video up, guys. If you have enjoyed it and want to see more content from me just like this, drop this video a big old thumbs up, get to at least 1,000 likes for me, and if you're new around here, subscribe whilst you're at it. And if you want to watch more videos from me right this second, YouTube recommends you watch this.